my last video we created this tree and it's selling quite well. But what if we made a tree that is even bigger? What you need is a pot, a cardboard, a pen, and a knife. I had this wood that is 30 cm by 30 cm. I traced it on the cardboard and started cutting the pieces. If you noticed in my previous video, I created a template that helped me to cut the pieces. But the template worked well because it was a small size wooden pieces. But for the big tree, I used my measuring skills and also I used the stencil I showed you in the beginning. Now after cutting the pieces, I bended the sides of the cardboard and glue it using hot glue. This will allow it to hold together better instead of the small thin layer that will only attach to the side. Now technically this is not gonna be the perfect cube because I bended some of the sides, but at least I have something that I can work with. And this is the most important part of DIY projects. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to finish the thing or the project. Now the tree needs 3 cubes on top of each other with a dowel in the middle and the pot to hold everything. And I wanted to ask, do you want me to upload the template of this tree model on my Etsy shop? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now for the top and the bottom of the cube, I simply placed the cube on the cardboard and traced it so I can get the perfect shape and then started cutting. You should cut 2 pieces for the top and the bottom. And then using the hot glue, I added glue as much as I can on the top side of the cube. And I did the same thing for the bottom side. And with that said, we're done with the first cube, which is the biggest cube we will need. Now if you don't have the skill to cut and trace, you can go to my Etsy shop and get the small tree. Or you can watch this detailed video over here, that would help you to do it. On the other hand, Christmas should be all about family activity. So here I got my amazing brother-in-law. He offered a great amount of help to create this project. Surprisingly, he learned how to use the cutter very quickly. And we didn't have any injuries. Fast forward a little bit, the medium and the small boxes are done. And now it's time to add the Christmas vibe. These 4 pops took us 3 hours of work, so don't underestimate them. After that, I got a drill and started adding the holes where the dowel will be going. And to be honest, this is up to you the way you want the orientation of the cubes to be, as long as you have 2 holes that are in the same alignment. And if you have a 3D printer, you will probably have one of these lying around. And if you don't have a printer, you can just get any kind of foam or cardboard to put it in the bottom of the pot. And then make sure you make a hole in the middle to add the dowel in place. And for extra support, you can add some hot glue on the corners of the box. The more stable the box is, the better it will hold the entire tree. And now it's time to insert all of the boxes in place. Make sure the holes of the boxes are big so that you don't struggle the way I'm struggling in the video right now. So the big box goes first, and then the middle box, and then the smallest one at the top. Now I had some extra space, so I added the star you'll see at the end of the video. With everything in place, I added the lights and I also added some cotton at the bottom to make it look more snowy and more vibey. And here is the final result. If you enjoyed this video, you would probably enjoy the small tree that I made in my last video. You will learn every single step to make your own tree. So with that said, enjoy the rest of your day.